that anytime you shot something, you could immediately see what you just shot. So right now, we're shooting live. Well, when this is over, we have to look at the tape that we're doing now. But back then, it would have taken 24 hours or more. He created the actual system where you basically had the film camera right next. It was almost like right next to each other or mounted the same way. And it's called the video assist. Now, because of that, the industry of filmmaking changed. Lewis actually changed the way films were made. Now you might think, well, that was in the 1950s. That's wonderful. I never knew that Jerry Lewis was an inventor. He was. But you might say, well, yeah, but that's great, but that's old times. Just so that you know, even today, the motion picture industry uses that invention. They may call it something different. It may be modified. They use every film that's made in America, and probably for that matter around the globe, uses an invention that Jerry Lewis created. But we could stop there. But there's also reports that Jerry Lewis may have actually created a piece of sound equipment. Now, unfortunately, I don't know how to pronounce this too well, but it looks like Kudelsky or something. It's Kudelski. I'm going to ask for assistance from Annette. She probably knows how to say it. Right here.
Kudelsky.
Kudelsky. And it was a sound piece of equipment. And guess what? Jerry Lewis may have invented that. That's two things. Check this out. The film industry, still using it today. That's right, still using it today. So Jerry Lewis is many things, including an American inventor. Bet you didn't know that, did you? Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Did you know that he invented two things that the film industry uses today?
Nope. I
Didn't know that, did you?
No.
Well, there you go. Tune into Humanity Matters. You're going to learn something here. Now, we do call, but we're going to get this call. Then I'm going to go to Kathy. She's going to do something. And then I'm going to tell you a little bit about something else, about our fellow Americans that ought to inspire you, I might add. So right now, we're going to get this call. Now, I want to let the caller know that you must be on topic. And if we have any derogatory callers, we are not going to tolerate it tonight. This is supposed to be about hope, inspiration, and motivation. So I'm not trying to be mean to my callers, but you know what? I'm telling you, today is not the day to be ignorant. So caller number one.
I wanted to be ignorant.
Hello?
Hi.
You wanted to be ignorant?
Yeah, I wanted to be rude.
Well, you're not allowed to be rude.
Hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Happy
Donna.
birthday to everybody who's had his birthday this month.
Say your name, please.
Oh, it's Donna. It's the pain in the butt.
Hey, pain in the butt.
Hey. All right, go ahead, Donna.
Okay, now, first we have to say hello to some people out there that watches the show.
Well, speak up then.
Amber, we were last night.
Please.
Oh, it's Donna. It's the pain in the butt.
Hey, pain in the butt.
Hey. All right, go ahead, Donna.
Okay, first we have to say hello to some people out there that watches the show.
Well, speak up then.
Amber, we met her last night in West Mifflin.
Yes. At a store, a superstore.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to say Walmart?
No. Don't say that. Cut that part out. Go ahead.
And then hello to Bill Welsh and his friends that helped us out in a time of need while we were out and about. And we had a problem, and they helped us out.
And the problem was we had a flat tire, and they came out of nowhere and helped us out. And they were like they were like angels that were sent to us.
That's what I called them. I called them angels.
Well, you could have said that to the people.
Nowhere. And it's like, where did they go? And then when they left, it's like, where did they go?
That's true. They just kind of disappeared after they helped us.
It's like, oh, my God, those are angels.
That's true. That did happen, actually, in America.
And I have a question to ask you.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. No, I got a question.
No, that's an inside joke. Go ahead.
You talk about health care.
Yes, I did.
You always talk about health care.
Yes, I do.
I think it was downtown or in Oakland where you recorded.
Yeah, we have a clip that's coming up later on today.
Okay, well,
Tonight.
I called too soon then. But you did all that. Does anybody ever recognize you for all the things that you do? I mean, you were even in movies, and no kind of thank you, no kind of a payment, but yet there's people out there making money for the movies that you were in.
Well, you know, that's actually very true. So in 2020, I mean, not 220, I'm drunk here and I don't even drink.
You're talking
2010, there's going to be a new Albert Torcaso. And this is 2010. There's a new Albert Torcaso. To not get into a lot of that, I have done a lot of things. I've saved a lot of people's potatoes. I've actually got one organization now, because of me, they're making a killing financially. So in 2010, this year, I'm working on other avenues so that eventually I can be in a situation where I am actually earning a living for all my expertise and for the fact that the reality is I love doing this show, but I need to get an income, not because I'm greedy, but I need to get an income, and I'll tell you why, and I'm not advertising. Let me be clear. I need to get an income so that I can help people that are homeless. I need to get an income so I can help animals that are on the streets, stray animals that people throw away like trash.
Yeah.
I need to get an income so that I can help a greater number of people. But even more than that, if I could get on national TV and not get an income, or a very minute income, I'd still do it. And I'll tell you why. I'm not about the me. I'm about the we. I want to see other people who are not able to be inspired yet. I want to help them. I want to help the animals that need homes. Because right now, as we speak, there are cats and dogs in every city freezing to death or sweating to death wherever they may be because people threw them out. And there's children that are orphans. We don't even go there. So yeah, I want to get some kind of funding for what I do somewhere down the line, and I'm not advertising.
Right.
I'm just stating what I want to do. And I promise you, for the people who did not thank me for what they did, I don't have any ill will against them, but I promise you, when I get the gravy train, they ain't even getting a taste of the gravy. That's all I'm going to say on that.
Right. But, you know, I don't see how they can
I think America and Pittsburgh, I think you'd agree with me on that.
Yeah. And it's like I don't see how they can be so ignorant towards you and say things that, and we know who we're talking about.
Well, you know, we're going to head to a tape roll soon, but, you know, I will say this, Donna. If my audience knew the things that I put up with on a daily basis by some people who claim to call me friend,
they wouldn't believe it.
Their heads would spin more than in any movie they've
Their
ever
mouth
seen.
would drop open.
And I've been called every name in the book.
I know.
Been called the F word.
Yep.
Italian, for our fellow Italians, they've called me the G word. And we all know if we're Italian what that means. I've been called the D word. I've been called just about every name you can imagine, America.
Every name in the book except for white.
Well, I'm not white. I'm Italian. So wait a minute here.
Well, one thing I would like to add.
But let's make it quick because we got other inspirational
I'm going to make this real
stuff
quick.
to talk about.
I'm going to mention one thing real quick. Is you also saved MC Square and Ron Bruno because of your show, Al. You were able to put It's Alive back on the air. But not only is he back on here, but he's on 2 stations instead of 1.
Well, I want to clarify one thing. You are correct in one respect, which I won't say which way, but It's Alive was never off the air. What was going on was WBGN was taken off the Comcast system, but they were still on the air. What I was able to do is to fight to get WBGN onto another system, and they may be going back eventually to Comcast. That's how I helped them in that respect. But